Hello, João Costa from Matic. Hello, welcome to the Skillman Interview. We are happy to see you here together with us. Today, we would like to receive your feedback regarding the study visit performed in Lisbona. And if I may ask you to present quickly yourself and what you're doing.
Okay, thank you very much. Welcome to all of you. Thank you for the invitation for this interview. So I'm João Costa. I'm here in Portugal in managing a training center. We have several locations in Portugal. The main one is here in nearby Lisbon. And during the Skillman International Forum, there was the opportunity of a group of participants to visit us here. We are also in the north. We are a training center that was founded by four German institutions here in Portugal, namely Volkswagen, Bosch, Siemens, and also the German-Portuguese Chamber of Commerce and Industry. We provide VET training with the support from the Portuguese government, so level 4 and level 5 training courses in the areas of automotive industry, car mechatronics, industrial mechatronics, electronics, automation, and also in the areas of IT. We have roundabout daily in our facilities 1,500 trainees. And so it was really a pleasure during the Skillman International Forum to have your visit here to our facilities.
Perfect. So thank you very much. We have received a lot of positive feedbacks regarding the study visit from the participants. They were super satisfied. So for this reason, I would like to ask you to share with our viewers also some more details about the study visit and which activities have been performed.
Okay, so during the study, we started with as normal we do, and I think all of us do it, with a small presentation about what is ATEC. We presented also a little bit the Portuguese system for vocational and educational training, especially in the training courses that we are doing here in ATEC. And during that presentation, it was for me really a pleasure, because there was a lot of questions, a lot of changing of experience and the changing of comments. As I mentioned to the participants, for me it's always a pleasure when I'm doing the presentation for Matec. We are not doing just a presentation, but to use this presentation as a basis for a very productive discussion and to share experience, how things are done in the different countries, in different institutions. So basically we did this first part. And then, rather than having on just the theoretical part of the visit, then we went to our facilities, and the participants had the opportunity to see all our laboratories, our workshops, and also during the visit to share. We had the opportunity to share some of our experience, some of our programs, some of our practices that we are doing here in ATEC.
Thank you for all the details. It seemed that it was very busy day, and you did a lot of activities, and I presume that it was super interested. But taking consideration regarding the participants, have visit allowed you to increase your network or to meet new potential partners with whom you may collaborate in the future?
Yes, for sure. During the visit, so we had people from different countries, from different areas of vocational education training. So I think it was just I think we just plant the seed for future cooperations and future and to make it stronger, the relationship and the network. The fact that we also here in Lisbon and in the region and in Portugal, we are also applying to establish a cove. I think this, as soon as we hopefully will have that possibility, that will make us and will create a stronger link with all this network. that will be very, very important, not only for ATEC, but for the region where we are and for the country, of course.
Great. We are very satisfied of this because, as you know, one of the main purposes of the Skillman network is to create the connection, create the network, and create the world, let's say, which is interconnected, and the companies, individuals, and vet centers, educational institutions, all of those who are interconnected and are able to work all together. So if you may present us which added value the Skillman network can bring, especially for you, for ATEC.
Yeah. So basically, we are already in different in other forums. We have already a network with other, especially European vet organizations. So we really we feel that it's really important to have these networks. We can develop projects that by our own would be difficult to develop and to reach to good results. So sharing the experiences, sharing best practices, not only sharing, but then applying them in our organization. And also in which regards Skillman, also the fact that there is a very strong relationship with the industry. So Skillman is not just vocational educational training institutions, but we have also a strong participation from the industry itself. And that is something for ATEC that we are always trying to. We have already a strong link to the industry here in Portugal. So we are, would say, a service provider for the industry in the way that we are preparing a new generation of people that will be working especially for the industry. And so for us, it's very, very important to be to make part of the forums and knowing what will be the needs and the demands of the industry in the future. We are living a moment where change is really happening with a very fast pace. And I think even in some cases, even the industry is really trying to understand what will be the demands that we will have regarding qualification of their people in the future. And we have to anticipate those needs. So we are speaking about training courses, in our case, that have a duration of 3 years to 1 year. So we need to anticipate so that especially the students that are starting here with us now, that will be going for the labor market in 3-4 years, that they already go for the labor market with the skills that the companies need. So Skillman, I think, have these two parts: vocational and educational training network, the part of the industry, but also a very important thing, which is the connection to the European, local, and regional institutions, so governmental institutions. That it's in some cases we need also to adapt the national, the local, and the European regulations also to these new world vocational and educational training to satisfy the needs of the industry. And also, I think Skillman is aggregating that all these stakeholders under the same umbrella, let's say.
Thank you very much, Costa, for your incredible input and your very impressive and motivating words. I'm completely agree with you that the world is changing too fast and we really need to be ready. We need to anticipate everything, and it's not all the time very easy for all of us to do.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for your input. Thank you very much for being part of the Skillman interview set, and see you next time in Lisbona.
Thank you very much. Thank you again. And thank you for the invitation, for the fact of being here in Lisbona, and to have been here in ATEC also visiting us. So thank you very much.